volume down and start the timer. Start. Jeez. There we go. Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome to another installment of Ababen Streams. I would love to do a little bit of experiments in the costumes today. I've been doing my black, blue and black shirts and suits. Let's try to reverse that for a bit. Now it's blue, black and blue, more like. Try to reverse that. Try to experiment with suits. And speaking of suits, can't believe my mom bought me this like freaking $90 to $100 suit and this like $30 freaking tie. I mean, Jesus Christ, mom. Too fucking much, I guess. Too fucking much spending for these suits. I mean, I bought my blue suits for like, I don't know, 50, $5, $10. But goddamn. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. Air conditioners. Air conditioner's pretty fucked. Why is it not so hot? All right. Let's modify the fan speed. Maximum fan speed. Make sure you make this room cool and great. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. It's very early in the meme stream. I see tonight's stream is an hour earlier than usual. Actually, no. This is the normal meme stream time. I'm ready for some memes. Waiting for Apaben. House cat is on fire. It's time for some good old-fashioned meme slapping. Meme slapping. And the rhino juice. Oh, rhino juice. I got something this week that will blow Appa's socks off. Ooh, please do. Tell me, that sounds lewd. Let's watch the cringe tweets. Will this be a third stream in a row where Appa breaks mentally? Find out on Appa Ball Z. I wonder if deep fried Pikachu, a food Pokemon world, like deep fried hamsters, are food in real life Peru. Jeez. Looking dapper, Appa. Looking fancy there. Detective Pikachu is real. The buffer is strong with this one. Well, if you suffer from any sorts of buffer, it's due to the internet here being fucking terrible. Thanos kills Pikachu. Spoiler alert for Detective Pikachu there. You look like you just done with some course presentation. Show us your anime titties. It's nostalgia, Appa. He memes, so you don't have to. You look like a nerd. I look like nostalgia critic, except with a red tie. Seriously. Hello, everybody. No. Hello, I'm the nostalgia critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. You look like a nerd. That offends me. That offends me. Oh. Afternoon, all Apaben viewers. I see you join C's. Are you getting Pokemon Let's Go? Well, no, not really. I've been exhausted with Pokemon as of late. Too much Pokemon for me. I've been over that part of exhaustion, Pokemon exhaustion, I guess. So, are you wearing pants? Do I look like I am not wearing pants? It's full black, bitch. Hello, Ababen. Killer 7 is finally out on Steam. Yes, I've heard of that. I actually put that on my wish list because I haven't got the time to buy that. I do have money though. I need to just do some transaction little thing and I'm just gonna buy that. And the creator of Netflix Castlevania is planning to make a Devil May Cry animated series. And you know what's the best part of that? It's a multiverse. So it's a crossover between Devil May Cry and Castlevania. Oh boy. Oh, they're gonna be a crossover. And it's gonna be fucking sweet. Is it hot with the suit? Probably. I guess there. At least your mom loves you that much. Doing good. What do you think about Detective Pikachu? I guess I'm gonna see the movie. Wow, you really look handsome, like someone from the movie The Father. Great suit. Oh. Daylight savings. The timer says that the meme stream hasn't begun. That's fucking stupid. The fuck are you wearing? It's a what do you call it? Reverse me. Reverse me. To try a new costume, reverse me. So it's Apaben, except it's in reverse. Actually, it's not really in reverse because the suit is still white. It's just reversed in some of the colors, I guess. But potatoes are not real. Ooh, boy. Hey, Appa, have you seen the Serbian film? Or are you planning to? Goddamn, why do you guys keep asking me to see the Serbian film? I know about the Serbian film. I haven't seen it, but I know the content of it. Not my thing. Have you played Deltarune? I haven't played Deltarune. I mean, I know, as somebody who loves Undertale, I should play Deltarune, but I don't know, I just don't have any sorts of interest. Undertale is one of those games that I thought when I played it back last year, I thought, oh my god, it's such an amazing game, really meta, really fucking amazing game. Everybody needs to play it. But then after that, it's kind of dwindled. Interest just kind of dwindled. It's like, whatever. Undertale, I guess, it's a good game. So, Thanos snap memes out of the existence. This week on Tumblr, someone bought a connected human spine and skull and bragged about it and posted pictures of it. In other news, water is wet. What do we do doing during the meme stream? I don't know, just watch the cringe. We're gonna do as usual in the meme stream, we're gonna do 1 hour or Q&A, talk with the chat before we actually get to the meme streams, in which there will be very little interaction with me in the chat. It's just going to be me talking and commenting on the latest and the greatest memes, because we have a lot of memes. We have 74 slides here, so it should be pretty damn good. It's great to comment. I am late. Who did you marry? Oh, man. Who did I marry? I think the hat should tell you that. Let's see here. Deep fried pikas are good for your soul. I wish I was kidding. Doing good, Apaben? Let's see. I'm curious. Who here is a woman or a POC? I'm at least the latter. Thank God. That is a very good question. Who in this chat is a woman or a person of color? You look like a possible member of the Payday crew, in my opinion. Oh, actually, that is actually. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Where are you? I can. It is possible that I am a member of the Payday crew. But if I just do this. When's the heist? When is the heist gonna be? Let's do some heist, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna commit some heist. We're gonna commit. I don't even know you can hear me through the mask. Anyway, so there's that. I'm triggered. Thoughts on YouTube denying the funds of a streamer for cancer patients. Old news. Very, very old news. I talk about this in my... Goddamn, I don't even know when I talk about it. I think it was the last 2 meme stream or the last 3. I forgot. But I've talked about that. So, yeah, not much to talk about. Very, very old news. Ryan Reynolds can say he was on Deadpool and Pikachu in his resume. Hello, I'm a nostalgic critic, where I brown face so you don't have to. Nice. Hey Appa, after careful deliberation of the past hour, I think the latest Smash Bros. Trailer fits with all music is my new favorite meme of 2018. It only fits... The only music that it fits it with is Queen's Don't Stop Me Now. I mean, come on. That's the only music that fits, to be perfectly honest. The rest is a little desperate, but... Will Netflix make a Shovel Knight animated series? If so, that would make my day. Probably. That would be cool. The surprise Pikachu meme is clever marketing by Nintendo. Why is Appa in a monkey suit? Also, I got a review copy of Killer 7 for Steam to cover what I'm right up about. That's pretty interesting. Reverse Appa Ben, so you'll actually be funny. Oh! Reverse Appa Ben, so you'll actually be funny. I need to give rec on that. Fucking amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Great, good fucking rec in there. Appa, half Serbian. Appa is half Serbian. Probably. You don't know. What are your thoughts on crossovers in general, or what are your favorite ones? I don't know. There's so many crossovers out there. I would say, let's just go back to Freddy versus Jason. I don't know. I know it's a stupid crossover. Not exactly a great film, but come on. Freddy versus Jason. I like that. Anyway, stupid question out of nowhere, but have you read webcomics Kill 6 Billion Demons? I haven't read that. Thoughts on Killer 7 release on Steam? So far, it's getting good reviews, which is quite surprising considering that it's from Nipponichi Software America, and their PC ports aren't exactly great. But so far, it's been very positively received, and I will probably try that game soon enough. I'll buy that game soon enough. It's pretty cheap as well, so... Castlevania X Devil May Cry, isn't that just the Curse of Darkness? Curse of Darkness. Thoughts about Stan Lee? I'm still sad about it. We'll get to Stan Lee, don't worry. The hell you doing in a suit like that? Almost look like Undoom with a face. Ooh, that's a really nice comparison. The cringe, but it's not Christmas yet. We do see Padaru memes early on. Do you think prequels can be good? And would Red Dead Redemption 2 count as a good prequel? I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 in a while. Mostly because I just kind of lost interest. I don't know. I've been spending my time playing .hack.gu instead of Red Dead Redemption 2. But Red Dead Redemption 2, I guess... You need to play it all the way to the end so that you can actually get to the really, really damn good bits. But yeah, I guess in that case, I would say it's a good sequel. A good prequel, sorry. Girl reporting in, I'm mixed. I'm a walking hate crime. Oh, damn. Appa looks like he's about to graduate high school. I am half Asian. The nerd member. Look a lot better, not gonna lie. Some prequels are good, like Kizumonogatari and No Game No Life 0. Is Asus ROG Strix 1080 Ti overkill for Minecraft? That is very, very overkill for Minecraft. Shira, He-Man. What about Guile's theme? Without a hat, the same vibes as the one image from Zeus without a hair and a beard. It's just weird. Hey, hi, Appa-chan. Can you show my Appa Ben Rule 63 artwork? You mean the one with the... You want one with the vibrator and the dick? Can't do that. It's YouTube. So, I already retweeted that, though. But not a lot of people retweet that because, well... They don't want that filth on their timeline. If you were to move on from Indonesia, what country and possibly which city in said country? That would be America in any red state. America in any red state. I want to stay the fuck away from the blue states. Finally, played more Ace Combat than just Zero? No, I still played more. I still only played Zero. That is, if you count Ace Combat Assault Horizon as Ace Combat, I guess you can say I've played more than Ace Combat than Zero, but I personally do not count Assault Horizon as Zero. Ooh. Thoughts on Devil May Cry animated show announced by Netflix with the same people behind Castlevania working on it. Like I said, it's going to be a multiverse, and there's going to be a potential crossover. So, Appa, have you seen Goblin Slayer? Really? That's your question of the day. Have I seen Goblin Slayer? I've made like a video of it talking about Goblin Slayer. I've made a meme stream dedicated for Goblin Slayer, and you're still asking whether or not I've seen Goblin Slayer. I have seen Goblin Slayer. Maybe you're brand new to the channel. Maybe you're brand new to the channel, but yeah, I've seen Goblin Slayer. I've actually read the anime. There are a lot of cut content from the read the manga. There are a lot of cut content from the anime and the manga, so kind of disappointing in that. Let's see. I had to watch the new She-Ra to be able to accurately criticize it. I did not expect the story to be so schizophrenic and broken. I thought they would at least follow a basic story. I don't know about that. I haven't seen the new Shira. Let's see. Hey Appa, do you hate repetitive questions on your stream? Depends. I so far I haven't seen any repetitive question on the stream. Most of the questions are pretty varied and pretty diverse. Unlike the progressive. Have you read Miss Komi is Bad at Communication manga? Well, I've seen screenshots of it, but I haven't read it entirely. And people keep recommending me that as well, so. Hey Appa, do you hate repetitive questions on stream? Oh, you mean that literally repetitive question. I guess that makes sense. Should a Pikachu been voiced by Christopher Walken or Danny DeVito? I've seen the one with Danny DeVito. That's pretty freaking interesting. Yeah, the last week before launch, the LGBTQ people abusing Sierra as LGBT show made it clear it was always about politics. Fate Go Christmas in November. Hashire Sorio. Kaze no yori. Suki miyara wo. Banaru banaru. My friend pranked me 2 days. Do you have repetitive questions on your stream? It must be the work of Gate of Steiner. God damn. Oh, god damn. God damn you, Hoyun Kilma. God damn you. Oh, it's gotta be the work of those evil organizations. Thoughts on Detective Pikachu? Looks okay. Would you rather sit on a chair made of knives or a chair made of dicks? Chair made of dicks. That sounds amazing. I am 1/8 Serbian and like the Serbian film. Am I weird to be proud of that? I don't know. Why do you post those weird pictures on Twitter? I nearly gave me a heart attack because I am right behind my mother in our computer room. Oh boy. Oh boy. You think Ace Combat with VR is going to be good? Oh damn. I would love to see Ace Combat in VR. But it's going to be very, very hard to make. Oh shit, you're live. Better come back later. God damn. Oh boy. I read the anime. Avaben 2018. Great quote. Inspirational. Very inspirational quote. You guys should read the anime. Read the anime and watch the manga. Perfect. Thoughts on the Yakuza series. I've only played Yakuza 0 so far, and so far I love Yakuza 0. It's a great game. Very fun. Very challenging. I have Yakuza Kiwami 1 and Yakuza Kiwami 2 on the PS4, but I haven't played them. I just have them here in case I want to get to them. Have you seen Bloom Into You? I haven't seen Bloom Into You. Assault Horizon doesn't count. You're right. There you go. You seem good at understanding Japanese characters. My friend pranked me 2 days ago by changing my home screen to a naked man with a huge dong. Now he's terrified because I declared a prank war. Ugh. Meme stream. I think you left an extra M in there. Really? Really, did I? MEMESTREAM. God damn. MEMESTREAM. Nobody, why didn't anyone notice that? It's MEMESTREAM. Look at that. MEMESTREAM. 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 Oh, it's actually, wow, holy shit. Meme is actually the Balinese language. Meme is the Balinese language of mom. So, and I was talking about how my mother bought me a suit. So, yeah, I guess that this is the meme stream. Instead of Goblin Slayer, have you seen That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime? Yeah, people have been talking about that anime. And no, I haven't seen that. Not really that interested on that one. Been watching it, pretty damn good so far. Well, good for you. Now I have to wait for Sonic the Hedgehog live action, Mega Man live action, and Super Mario CGI movie. What do you think of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? I haven't played much Sonic games, so can't really say that. Are you aware of that Toy Story 4? We have a piece of silverware as a character. Yeah. Yeah. He said the Padoru Padoru. I mean, come on. Seriously? Why are you surprised that I'm saying the Padoru Padoru? Oh, mem. Can I bloom into you? Ooh, nice. What's the last piece of media that made you cry? Can't think of one, honestly. I guess Persona 4 is the latest one. And even then, that was like years ago. A year ago, specifically. Hi, Appa. Any thoughts on the Video Game Awards? Video Game Awards and its nominees. I can't say... Well, I was a little disappointed with the AAAs, the big releases of the games. But the indie... Best indie game? Ooh. It's a very difficult choice, I gotta admit. Very, very difficult choice for the best indie game for that. Let's see here. Hey Appa, do the JoJo dance. Pops on cigarette while taking on the decadence. We, as a collective, have let fester the squalor of the pitiful we call Pika Pie. I know it's million years too early, but who you'll be voting for the next Indonesian president? I will vote for vote for Atom-chan. Atom-chan. What does it call it? No, Atom-chan. Yeah, Nuke-chan. No, sorry, it was Nuke-chan. I'll vote for Nuke-chan because I think Nuke-chan covers the area greatly, shows the interest, represents the interests of so many people in Indonesia. Nuke-chan represents the people's interests, and I totally trust Nuke-chan in running Indonesia to become a really good place. So, yeah. Anyway, there seems like a running trend of progressive shitting on dead people and their legacy. What do you think about Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? Again, why were the question? I can't say much. I don't know what that... Is that even like a new Sonic game? It's an old Sonic game. So, yeah, I can't say that. Have you heard of Overlord? Yeah, I've heard of Overlord. Why? May or Mame. Thoughts on Deltarune? Again, I haven't played Deltarune because I just lost interest with Undertale in general. So, please say hi to you all watching in Indonesian. Hi to you all watching. That would be... Hi untuk semuanya yang menonton. There. And meme means boobs in Turkish. It's not a joke. What about Konosuba? What about Konosuba? I've seen Konosuba. Yeah, I've seen Konosuba. I did a review of Konosuba, the first 2 seasons. The 2 seasons of Konosuba. It's pretty good. So, Memem spelled backwards is Memem. Oh, fucking yes. Oh, that is a really good discovery in there. Memem. Have you heard the death of Stan Lee? Also, rest in peace, legend. We'll get to the death of Stan Lee. Don't worry. It's one of the pieces of news that I really want to talk about in this meme stream. Because, well, people's takes on Stan Lee is, whoo, boy. There are some really good roasts on Stan Lee, too. What do you think about Review Tech USA? Review Tech USA, I watch him. I don't watch a lot of his videos, but I watch him. I like listening to his voice. I think his voice is one of his greatest assets. Some of his humor, not really my thing, but, well, I guess it's turning into sort of a meme to his fan base, but I mostly enjoy it so far. But Review Tech USA is a bit of a mixed bag. Sometimes I really like his take. He's very on the middle of the road take. He doesn't always try to like be definitive on certain things or try to get on certain takes. And one of the biggest mistakes that he did is always approaching certain subjects without knowing much about the topic. And one of the topics that he approached was the BetterHelp situation. He approached it very maturely, but mostly he addressed the criticisms. He's aware of the criticisms, and he just retracted the video and like, let's do that. And I enjoyed him, but I don't exactly consider him like great or anything. Who's your favorite Stardew Valley waifu? I haven't played Stardew Valley all to the point where I can get to know the waifus. What's the worst game in 2018? That would be The Quiet Man. The Quiet Man, I have no idea. Why is The Quiet Man even on Square Enix E3? Just pop in right there and just pop in back out. The Quiet Man is... I don't know what to say about The Quiet Man, honestly. It's just terrible. It's terrible in every single way. It's cheap, but goddamn, it's not worth it. The Quiet Man is fucking terrible. It is the worst game of 2018, easily. A good contender. Watch your most recent video, and it's interesting you brought up Atlas. Do you see them making more of a move onto PC next gen, or could we still see them avoid that platform again? Unfortunately, I don't know. But one thing I could say for sure is that if Atlas still stays on the console market, Neon Falcom is going to overtake them. Honestly, Neon Falcom games. I personally think that the games by Neon Falcom, the Trail series, I think they have the qualities on them are significantly better than Persona. The storytelling is much better. There's romance. It has everything. In fact, the Cold Steel is essentially kind of like Persona. Kind of, but not really. Steampunk Persona more like. And it's quite rare that we actually see steampunk JRPGs. It's been a while. We mostly see, sure we have Valkyria Chronicles. Sure we have, we got a lot of steampunk art, but the Final Fantasy series in a lot of ways can kind of be classified, or at least some of the games can be classified as steampunk. But still, a lot of the RPGs are very fantasy-esque, and I do want to see more steampunk RPGs. That's bullshit, but I believe it. I want Nuke-chan to blow me. There's a movie called The Quiet Man starring John Wayne. Not that one. Thoughts on Pat the NES Punk and Ian's poor take on the Blizzard controversy. I would probably make an entire video on that, because that is such a garbage fucking take. But everybody's been making a video on that, so... Review Tech USA is a corpulent gem who has basic bitch opinions who makes the occasional salient points. Is it a bad hot take or a cold take? Or is a cold take the different category of take? A cold take is just very mild. Just sip on it and Not really worth listening to. You're just gonna drop it there. And a hot take, man. You just feels bad taste in your mouth, literally. Anyway, Stan Lee's best cameo was the role he played in All of Our Lives. But still, though, I'm actually quite shocked that I was watching a Hell's Kitchen episode. And even Hell's Kitchen, even Stan Lee pops up in Hell's Kitchen. Like, Stan Lee's everywhere. Stan Lee's fucking everywhere. He's everywhere, even when he's dead. Even when he's already dead. I was just watching Hell's Kitchen. And I'm like, what the fuck is Stan Lee doing in Hell's Kitchen? Oh, boy. Goddamn. Richie, is that you? Raging Golden Eagle is cool. Thoughts on the Bravely Default and Second. I have the game installed on my DS, but I haven't played them. What do you think of Digibro videos? I haven't seen any Digibro videos. Oh, Raging Golden Eagle's in the chat. Hey, nerd. Oh, let's see here. Are you the biggest Indonesian YouTuber? Nah, not really. I've had more Indonesian YouTubers that are bigger than me. Actually, initially, my friend Zero Anime, or Sarjana Otaku, he used to be much bigger than me, but he was getting a little lazy with his videos. And, well, not really. Not really the biggest YouTuber, I guess. Appa, if you could be any superhero for a day, which one would you be? Ask because I don't know what to ask. I'll be Professor Xavier. Why not? It would be Professor Xavier controlling all people's minds. And actually, if I have like a mind control of some sort, if I can influence people by just you know, telepathy and everything like that, I would like convince them all to make an anime. I would like to actually do it. Instead of just, you know, doing very nefarious things like, you know, rob a bank or something like that. Oof. Anyway, The Quiet Man doesn't count as a game. Actually, that's a pretty good assertion. A pretty good statement. Let's see here. Super Mario Odyssey has some jiggle physics. Appa, do you have a phone? Yes. Yeah, Rogue's boobs actually bounce. Ever played the Yeast series? I think I've talked about this in my Yeast 8 video. I haven't played any of the Yeast games because where do I start? Did I start with Yeast Origin or Yeast 1, the very first game? There's so many games. Let's see. Yes, accept the superiority of Trails. Do you play Neptunia? Yeah, I do play Neptunia. Why? Any problems with that? Any ETA on your PC building video? I'm only waiting for that video to buy the PC parts. Unfortunately, that PC building video, it would be next month. It would go for next month. Now, I do have all the parts in here. All of the parts, almost all of the parts, actually. The CPU is coming in right there. I got the freaking RX 570 right there. VR ready gaming machine. Ooh, boy. Really good. Couple that with a Ryzen 5 1500X CPU, and it will be a really damn good PC to boot in. But unfortunately, I promised my brother, who will come here next month, that I will be making the video with him because he has never actually experienced building a PC before, and I don't want to like delay the progress. I don't want to just like start ahead with him and just build the PC without him. It would just not be fun. So next month for that ETA for the PC building, even though I get all the parts there. Ever played KOTOR? Yeah, KOTOR is like one of my favorite games. I played a lot of KOTOR back when I was in high school, but I haven't remember much of KOTOR, to be perfectly honest. So let's see here. Speaking of Neon Falcon, played the Yes series. Why Yeast series? I already talked about that. No, I haven't played the Yeast series. Wait, can I take out the disc player on my Asus laptop and put a graphics card? No, you cannot do that, but you can take the... Let me show you. Let me show you for a bit. You can take out the disc. Okay, let me show you this. You can take out the disc. You can take out the disc of a laptop, and depends entirely. It's gonna be a 9-inch or 12-inch. Depends on the laptop entirely. You can take out the disc and replace it with a 2nd hard drive caddy. So if you have one of those laptops that have a disk drive in it and you rarely use the disk drive, or you already have an external disk drive, you can take them out, buy this external caddy, and insert one of these. This is the Samsung X60 Evo 500GB SSD. So if your laptop is suffering from any sorts of slowdowns, get yourself an SSD, install this baby right in there, and move all the OS in there. Samsung already has the built-in software that will move all your softwares and your Windows installation all the way to the SSD. So get yourself an SSD. When you go SSD, you can never go back, honestly. So an SSD is getting cheaper. SSD is getting really freaking cheap. So I bought this one initially. I bought this one for 2,200,000 rupiah. That's around $150. This SSD used to be $150. Now I bought this SSD again for that PC, and the cost is now 1,400,000. 1,400,000 rupiah. That's $95. So $150 SSD that I bought a while ago now has dropped the price, and it's now $95. And it's a 500 gigabyte SSD. You can replace your disk drive on your laptop, replace it with a 500 gigabyte SSD, and your laptop will be smooth as day. So there's that. Anyway. Oh, Senpai noticed me. Hot take. Angels are the SJWs of religion since Christianity is everywhere like social justice. Heard any good Indonesian indie games? The only indie game from Indonesia that I've actually pretty good was Dread Out. That's the only game that everyone knows about Indonesia. Also, what feature would you like to be in Nusantara-esque RPG game? I don't know. That's a very difficult question. Now, Stan Lee will be everywhere, haunting everyone. Will Marvel make a CG Stan Lee for future Marvel movies? I don't know. As much as I love Stan Lee, he was a bit of a fame whore. Stan Lee's last cameo while he was alive was in Teen Titans Go to the Movies. DJ Deuce is pedestrian, bloated-fitting cunt and hypocrite as well. What do you mean by Stan Lee roast? I hope it's not accusations of isms and phobias. Well, you are wrong. Let's make APA #1 in Indonesia. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible at all. Especially considering that Indonesian, there are a lot of Indonesian artists that actually move on to YouTube, and they got a lot more followers than me. So, let's see. Stan, where's the lamb sauce? Stan, where the lamb sauce? Stan, where the lamb sauce? How do you Gordon Ramsay? It's fucking rancid. It's fucking rancid. Look! 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 What the fuck is this? Louis, fuck off back there. Get out. Yes, get fucked. Pile of shit. I just love that. I love Gordon Ramsay when he just good doing it. Just, yes, get fucked. Pile of shit. Oh. Appa, your opinion about the comedian in Watchmen? He's a pretty interesting character. Yeah. Hentai is art. Let's make an APA anime. That's like one of my dreams, to make an APA anime. Start with YS origin, then play them in order. Hey APA, Western Isekai or Eastern Isekai? Western Isekai. Ready Player One is Western Isekai. I just realized that. Ready Player One is Western Isekai. Oz the Great and Powerful is Western Isekai. Alice in Wonderland is Western Isekai. I mean, goddamn. There are a lot of Western Isekais out there. I didn't even realize that. What else you got? What else are the Western Isekais? There's so many. I would say I still prefer the Japanese though. Did you play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne? Not only I played Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, I beat Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and I streamed it for like 3 episodes, actually 4 episodes, all the way to when I faced Matador. But other than that, not much. Story doesn't matter. Start with Wise Origins. Wise Chronicles is great too, though. Okay. VR ready. I look forward to your presidential run. Not sure how you managed to get them to think you're Native American, but good luck. Hey, I am actually Native American, Elizabeth Warren. I am actually 100%. 512, which is actually 2 times more Native American than you. Look at my brown skin. I am instantly like 256. That's 4 times Native American than you. Oh, any magical girl anime you've watched besides Madoka? What was the anime? There was an anime that my friend recommended. It was whatever something. It's basically kind of like Madoka. Except it's an anime where the characters basically receive powers. When they use the powers, their body parts get crippled. I don't know I forgot what anime that is. I think you guys can tell me what that is. It's Magical Girl Show. Yu Yu Hakusho. No, not Yu Yu Hakusho. Ever played Shin Megami Tensei 1 or 2? That's a very ancient game. Oh. Why not go for Megami Tensei, the original? Imagine a console that can handle PC part as well as backwards compatibility. Yuki Yuna, there we go. Yuki Yuna. Yuki Yuna is a hero. That's the one that my friend recommended me. I've been watching it. I've been watching. I don't know if I watched the first episode, but goddamn, I look at the concept and it's like, oh my god. Yuki Yuna is a hero. Yu. I just got Yu. That Yu Hakusho. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what if it's being slow because all the viruses? It will help then. Samsung 970 Pro will be my SSD for my 3300 PC build. The 970 Pro is an NVMe SSD, and honestly, for the average users, I don't recommend NVMe's. I think the SATA speed is already pretty damn good, and the NVMe's are pretty fast. Don't get me wrong. But I would say if you're gonna play video games, the SATA speed is already pretty damn good to improve your load times over the hard drive, and the NVMe's. The NVMe's is pretty good for the OS, but it's pretty expensive as well. Let's see here. I started Shin Megami Tensei 1 recently. It's a first-person dungeon crawler with overworld. Are you looking forward to the dimension merge Chris-chan says will happen? He says we'll get to see our favorite characters and our OCs. Jeez, what is up with your currency and it's going to the millions? Yeah, I don't know. SSD help fix a lot of slowdown issues on old hardware. Also, better to have an SSD of it if something you move around a lot. Let's see here. And the fucking base is fucking raw. This is dry. What the fuck is this shit? It's garbage. You donkey. UK Kitchen Nightmare is much better than the US version. Yeah, I admit the UK Kitchen Nightmare is much better than the US version. Can you understand Malay? No, not really. Narnia is an isekai. Yeah, Narnia is an isekai. I know that. Harry Potter is Western isekai. I guess. Technically, kind of. Inception. Gulliver's Travels is an isekai. Shin Megumi Teriyaki. Harry Potter, Narnia, Golden Compass, John Carter, Western isekai. Don't forget to use cheats in Nocturne. Peter Pan is isekai. Kind of. You are convincingly brown. Appaban is Pocahontas. Digital Devil Saga. Yeah, I played Digital Devil Saga as well. So, both games. Let's see here. So basically a magical girl show where everyone is season 1 Midoriya. People say surprise Pikachu meme is dead. No, not really. Still running pretty good now. Have you watched any abridged series? Nah, not really my thing. You should watch Mahou Shoujo Site. Yeah, also Mahou Shoujo Site is the one that people keep recommending me. Well, it's not Mahou Shoujo, Magical Girls. It's Magical Girls Site. Mahou Shoujo Site, yeah, but most people call it Magical Girls Site. Just watch Precures anyway. Got tired of all the depressing magical girls. Don't forget about the great Western isekai classic Space Jam. Oh shit, damn. Yeah, damn. Now that there's some first impressions of the PS Classics, any thoughts on those leading up to the release? One thing I find very interesting about the PS Classic is that it runs PCSX. It runs an open source emulator, which I guess Sony can kind of get away with it because, you know, it's open source. It's an emulator and everything like that. But come on, seriously? Anyway, delete System 32. Delete System 32, indeed. Nocturne TDE. Let's see here. Mexican or Latinos are 40% native. Saint Seiya is basically a magical girl anime. Let's see. Now that there are some first... Oh, I read that. Put your OS on NVMe. What's your opinion on Xbox ditching disc? A lot of the games are going to be digital. A lot of games are going to be digital anyway. So, it kind of sucks that you don't get physical copies of games anymore. I do love myself some physical copies. But, considering everything's going digital nowadays. What the hell are you doing? Building a sex robot? I am building a machine that can watch all the greatest hentais out there. And everyone kissed and got super pregnant. The end. Thoughts on the PS Classic using PCSX emulator? I already talked about that. My fan art is coming up. Ooh, nice. Please do send me. What are you, an idiot sandwich? Black Knight is Western Isekai. The Matrix. Oh yeah, The Matrix is Isekai. Will you give us a price list for your hentai PC? Total of the total price is $750. Overall, $750. Let's get the. I actually have the Excel file for calculating all the prices that I got. So I got the Ryzen 5 for 2,175,000 rupiah, and that's around 2,175. That's around $148. The Sapphire RX 570 Nitro Plus OC 8GB DDR5. That's 2,750,000 rupiah. That's around $188. An Asus A320MK motherboard. That's 950,000 rupiah. That's $65. Team Group Elite 2X8 2x8GB RAM. That's 2,200,000. That's $150. EVGA 450 bronze. That's $770,000. $770,000 rupiah. That's $52. Samsung X60 Evo. That's around. Oh, I also bought an SSD, M.2 SSD. Anyway, total point. We're gonna talk about that in the PC building video. Total is $750 overall. Let's see here. Isekai is fine as a genre, but too many current isekais are Mary Sue wish fulfillment fanfiction wackery now. First SSD in 1991 is $100,000. It's $1,000. Damn. Hentai Machine MK2. Any reasons why a lot of modern anime has MMO elements in them? Because people like MMO elements, and they're pretty basic, pretty. It does invite a very interesting, very nice framework for opening up to a lot of stories. So Goblin Slayer does that with the MMO framework, and it works for Goblin Slayer, I guess. Are you a fan of the Yakuza series? Not really. I love them, but I wouldn't call myself a fan. Ababen for President 2024. My whole shoujo site ending is what the fuck. Oh, the depressing magical girl stuff we have now is a phase shonen went through as well. My favorite Mahou shoujo is Card Capture Sakura. The Fred Madoka Magica movie was awesome in my opinion. I haven't seen any of the Madoka movies. I think the anime is enough. Have you seen the animation in the new Emoto anime? What animation in the new Emoto anime? That sounds not great. Fallout 76 physical release gives you the box and cardboard disc. Fucking hell. Sony's gonna lose next console generation if they don't stop censoring fan service games. Actually, here's the reason why Sony would lose the next console generation. One, if PS5 does not have backwards compatibility with PS4, PS3, and PS2 and PS1. If PS5 does not have backwards compatibility, I think it's going to lose. It's gonna pretty much dead on arrival. Because if the PS5 wants to actually compete, it actually needs to have really damn good exclusives. Because if the PS5 doesn't have good exclusives, because the PS4's strength is the fact that it has really good great exclusives. Even Persona 5 is one of people's best games of all time. What's games of 2017? Bloodborne. People really absolutely love Bloodborne. And even this year alone, we have God of War and we have Spider-Man. 2 really good games on the PlayStation. And PlayStation really excels in terms of the exclusive. But even then, I don't recommend the PlayStation overall because the price and the price is just not really that worth it. For at least if you want to play some games on the PlayStation, I guess you can buy the PlayStation, but honestly, it's not worth it, especially the PlayStation, considering that PlayStation is not going to be PlayStation 4 especially is not going to be continued soon enough. Probably in the next 5 to 6 years. Not really that soon, but the PS5 is on the horizon, and the PlayStation 4 is starting to become less and less attractive. Just watch my last video. I can't really articulate everything that I need to say on that. Oramanga Sensei was average. Oreimo Season 1 was good. Season 2 was meh. If Matrix started in the fake world, would it technically make it a reverse isekai? Not really. Would Dragon Ball Z, because of transformations, count as a magical girl anime? Ababen is rupee millionaire. Microsoft, don't have internet? Too bad, mate. Narnia is isekai. We already talked about Narnia, so. Apaben for World Supreme Leader. I want to kill myself in this shit world. Did you ever get to around playing Valkyria Chronicles 4? I have Valkyria Chronicles. I will use that as my testing for the gaming PC. So, yeah. I vote for Apaben. I didn't go for president, but hey. Playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy and screw these flight levels. They're such a pain in the ass. You mean like they're like Dark Souls? Oh, what if Battle Royale got? What if a Battle Royale game got anime adaptation? There was a game? There was an anime. But I think it was Batum. Yeah, I think it was Batum. The anime Batum is kind of Battle Royale. Actually, it is. It is in a lot of ways Battle Royale. So, if you want to Battle Royale anime, Batum. There we go. Batum. Yeah, people in the chat already said that. Batum. There's the Battle Royale anime. Sword Art Online alternate. You're a little bit desperate if you want to go for Sword Art Online. But one thing I find interesting is that Sword Art Online, the second season, is basically Call of Duty. The gun girl Sword Art Online, it's Call of Duty. Well, PS5 rumors, the PSVR 2 is going to be pushed for it. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is an isekai. Kind of. Do you really want Atlus to bring all their franchises like Persona to Windows PC? Yeah. Why? That's not an unreasonable request, I think. It's not an unreasonable request. I think that would be beneficial for Atlus. Let's see here. Regardless of what Sony or Microsoft do, PC always wins, baby. With Nintendo tagging along in a second. Dr. Stone is getting an anime this summer. If you read the manga already, don't know if you have. I've seen my friend read the Dr. Stone manga because, well, the anime is coming up, so. Yo, been a while. Finally glad can be online again. Wow, that's pretty cool. You look cool, Appa. Thank you. Laying stone in my bed while enjoying a meme stream. This is heaven. Why are they making a PS5? What more it can do other than backwards compatibility? I don't know, man. I don't know why they're making a PS5. Honestly, for me, the PS5 is going to be dead on arrival. If the PS5 cannot offer good... I'm actually quite surprised that... First off, I'm actually quite surprised that the Xbox One is doing so well to the point where they're still selling Xbox One units. They're still selling games on the Xbox One. They're still making games on the Xbox One. I'm actually quite surprised that there are still people who actually buy the Xbox One, even though the Xbox One, I don't understand. I just don't get the value. Like I have all the money in the world to buy many Xbox Ones, but I don't know, have no reason why. Even though I buy everything. I buy pretty much everything shiny. I'm just gonna fucking buy it. But the Xbox One, not only that one is very hard to find here, but I just don't get why you would buy an Xbox One other than the controller. The controller's pretty good. Controller, I like the Xbox One controller. It has the loudest analog stick I've ever experienced. But the controller's pretty good. But that's all that the Xbox has to offer. So I think one of the reasons is why console market is dying right now is because they're exclusive. They're very hardware specific, and that hardware is specific only for games. While the PC and the mobile can do more things. I think the Xbox and the PS4 should just stop making consoles at all and just stay with the PS4, because honestly, the PS4 is doing really well. Or at least make the PS5 to run with better graphics cards so that all the games can run at 60 FPS or something. I don't know. Type 69 if you support Alphabet for World Reader. God damn. Oh. What are your thoughts on the Kirby series? I have seen quite a few Kirby animes, but I don't know much about the game. So let's see here. 100 magical girls jump out of an aeroplane. Worst girl 2018. Was there a manga sensei released this year? Because in that case, I would nominate Sagiri as the worst girl in this year. Let's see here. Pretty sure someone has already mentioned Dark Souls in a Spyro review. Can't remember off the top of my head which one though. We'll get to that. Don't worry. We'll get to that. The amount of mod if Persona 5 is on PC. Oh, I would love to see mods for Persona 5 on a PC. I would love to see character... Because, you see, the thing about the Persona games is that, well, the character interactions are not voiced. Which means that you can, like, animate some of the scenes, animate certain characters, animate scenes... And if you have the mods capabilities to do that, like animate the characters, animate the scenes, and you could potentially make a sexy mod for Persona 5. I don't know. And dialogue interactions with Persona 5. The limitation, the possibilities are endless. Anyway. If a visual novel has a sexualized trap and it gets launched for the PS4, will the SJWs find the creators for sexualizing and fetishizing trans people? I don't know. So in the end, you paid more than 50% for the hentai PC on the graphics card and the CPU. Yeah, I guess you can say that. More than 50%. Actually, wait a second. Where the hell is my Excel file? I wouldn't say that. I'd say I pay I'm just gonna put this in the pie chart. Why not? Wait, why can't you just get in a pie chart? There you go. In a pie chart, I would say I spend. Okay, I spend mostly on the graphics card. No, the three biggest things that I spent on my gaming PC was the graphics card, the CPU, and the RAM, because RAM prices are fucking expensive these days. DR4s especially. So anyway, PS5 only just managed to hit 1080p 60 FPS. GameCube Master Race. Literally no good reason to get an Xbox One. The only reason I had to get it ended up porting to Windows 7. 10, sorry. By the number of studios, Microsoft buying the next Xbox may be a good console game-wise for the next generation. You can get it on its own and use it on a Windows PC anyway. I still prefer the 360 controller over the Xbox One controller. I can see that. Honestly, the Xbox One controller is comfortable, but the 360 controller just a little bit better and cheaper. Hey Appa, have you played Dai Bonchu or Big Bang Age? It's a really good hentai game. Very good gameplay. I haven't played that. To be honest, rather buy the Xbox One X, I guess. Due to wanting to mess around. Oh, well, in that case, go ahead and buy the Xbox One X. I can see why people, if you just want to buy the console to, mess around with the console and everything like that, hey, go ahead and buy that. Because I bought the games, the controllers I bought just to mess around with them and just want to do a little bit of testing on them and see whether or not they're worth it. And it's not exactly, I wouldn't use them, essentially, but yeah. So many 69s for Apaben. Oh. Thoughts on Osamu Tezuka? Osamu Tezuka, yeah, what about him? He's with the creators of Astro Boy. Yeah, what about him? He made Astro Boy, and I like Astro Boy, so yeah, there's that. Xbox One has very few exclusives, and it's kept alive partially by its backwards compatibility project. Very partially. No 60 FPS. Clearly, we should follow Bethesda's example and do exclusively 4K sub 20 FPS. Why are we saying 69? Because 69, apparently someone said in the chat that if you press 69 to vote Apaben for president, at least the Xbox One might as well quit soon. More and more games on that system are no longer exclusive to it. To be honest, the online service crap is what keeps me from getting current consoles. Do you think if the current console companies are going to make their own versions on Steam, in order to have an excuse to not put their games in it and make money and prevent piracy and emulation? Do you think if the console companies are going to make their own versions on Steam, in order to have an excuse not to put their games to make their money and prevent piracy and emulation? I don't know. Are they going to make their own versions of Steam on PC? Why would they make their own versions of Steam on PC when every game console already has their own version of Steam? The PlayStation Store, the Xbox, the Microsoft Store. They're technically speaking their own version of Steam. Appa, what has been the worst game of this decade? Of this decade, I would say Right to Hell Retribution. Right to Hell Retribution is hilariously bad, but other than Right to Hell Retribution, I couldn't really recall. I probably need to rewatch some of the worst games of 20 whatever list. Have you read that CNN article about furry? What CNN article about furry? What about it? Why there are so many YouTubers bashing the Microsoft and the Xbox community this current console generation? Simple. Because they don't have much to offer. Honestly, other than backwards compatibility, the Xbox One itself, okay, the Xbox One does not have much to offer. When the PC and the PS4 offers much better exclusives, the Xbox One offers zero exclusive. And even if the Xbox One does offer exclusives, all of the exclusives are going to be on PC anyway. So, not really worth the money, not really worth the value. If you already have a PC and it's somewhat decent, you can probably play a lot of these Xbox One exclusive games. Sunset Overdrive was an Xbox exclusive, and I think now, or I don't know if in the future, it's on PC. Basically, it will be on a PC, or maybe it already is on a PC. Who is your waifu? Mine is Kirishima from Kantai Collection. Okay, if you're gonna talk about waifus, my choice of waifu is a little obscure. Maybe you guys don't notice. My choice of waifu is a little obscure. I've never met a character who is as perfect. The character just checks everything that I love from a character. Everything that I love from a female character. It just checks everything. And I just love this character so much. The character's name is Yukino. Yukino Morino from Hatsukoi 1/1. She's just perfect. I just love her. She's just perfect in every possible way. She's just perfect. Sure, she has flaws, sure, but she just ticks on all of the boxes that I want from a character. But not all of you guys know that. It's a bit obscure, so I think I've already recommended Hatsukoi at one point. But well, that's my waifu. And now I probably changed that, but she's perfect. Sure, she has flaws. Yeah, that's what makes it. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love all perfect imperfection. Whatever. So what's the subject of the meme stream? I don't know. Well, there's so many subjects on the meme stream. What are your thoughts on Raging Golden Eagle / Appa? Also 69. I'm a little disappointed. Where are the hentais? Where are the fan fictions? Where are they? Please, give it to me. I hate the 360 controller for the lack of tightness on the control stick. Also, don't like the fact that the left stick is above the D-pad. Well, Makoto or Futaba? Depends. The perfect character for the player, for the main character is Makoto. Futaba would make a really good sister, but not a waifu. How many times you were called a weeb? $14,000,028. Are you familiar with Ramayana? Yes, I do. I am familiar with Ramayana. The Smash World of Light in Japanese is Tomoshibi no Hishi. In reverse kanji become blah blah blah. Also, the singer of okay. What are your? Oh, you read that. Any European comic you read besides Tintin? No, not much. I think I just read Tintin. Or watched Tintin. I haven't read any of the comics, to be honest. I only watched Tintin, the animated series. It's pretty good, by the way. Really good. I love it. One of my childhood favorites. You think Pornhub will be the new YouTube? Should it be? I mean, is it a bad site? If Appaman becomes president, he will make all hentai games uncensored on all platforms and ban lewding lolis. Vote Appaman 2024. Appa wearing a suit and a tie. Grave robbing rates skyrockets following the popularity of Sunblade Saga. Is it wrong to have multi-platform? Absolutely not. No. Go ahead. If you want to have multi-platform for collecting purposes, go right ahead. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're just starting to be a gamer, if you want to be a gamer, you want serious games, and you haven't had any consoles yet, don't buy an Xbox One, for the love of God. It's not worth the money. Seriously, just not. I don't disapprove, though. Gives me the reason never get an Xbox One. Uh-oh, Appa's trying to go for that hipster cred. Oh, boy. The first Persona 5 mod that comes out on PC is going to be that each romantic rant 10 is going to include a hentai scene. Yes, baby! Is it wrong to up girls in the dungeon? You mean, is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? Shit wife, Appa, shit wife. She's perfect, sure she has flaws. Oh, boy. Which is your favorite Queen song? Don't Stop Me Now. That's my favorite. Don't Stop Me Now. Interesting choice. Just got here, what did I miss? I heard the last name as Orimo, and I thought it caught me off guard for a second. No, not Orimo. My waifu is Hikage from Shaman King? I don't care if Shaman King is trash. Snake is love, Snake is life. Is that Shaman King or SK? What is SK? Strange. Doesn't Microsoft own Rare? If they're desperate for exclusives, why don't they make games for their IPs? Darkness is mine. Will we be raiding tonight? Good question. Let's check out who is live streaming right now. Nobody's live streaming right now. So, what do you think of Louis trying to defend lolis? I don't know much about that. And I know him debating Count Dankula, but of course he's defending lolis. He's defending lolis in principle and free speech. Appa for Smash? More like Appa to Smash. I see that you call my waifu shit because you're jealous. Anyway, a new Konosuba game is announced for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita. Yeah, I know about that. Thoughts on the Bravely Default games? I haven't played any, but I have them on my 3DS. WarioWare? Ravioli, vote for Appa Benoli. I'm using a Switch Pro controller on PC, and it feels pretty good. Yeah, actually, the Nintendo Switch Pro controller is really damn good. And yes, you can connect them on a PC. You can use them. There's a software in there. I forgot it's called. It's a Procon X Input. Procon X Input. That software will be able to. I don't know if it's already got a new update. So far, it's just the. Alpha, very alpha version of the game of the Procon X Input. No, they ain't got new updates, which is kind of sad. I do want that software to be updated. It's pretty good. Anyway, Appaben forgot Emperor Hentai in the World 2024. Ever listen to Radiohead? I recommend the album OK Computer. I don't listen to Radiohead. That suit fits you better than Sargon wearing a suit. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Really good. Really good rust there. Oh! Micah Curtis is doing a game stream right now. Nah, Micah is fine. Micah is okay. I don't want to raid him. Let him be in peace. Why is no one making games like Ark, but with waifus? I feel disappointed that there aren't survival games with waifus. Would you count Black Desert Online as a game with Ark? No. Black Desert Online, not in it. But seriously, meme stream in 40. 39, 38, 37, 36. Rule 63 best. Appaben Rule 63 best waifu. 2 minutes fast question asking time. Do you think Nintendo should buy back Rare? I guess. Played Persona Q? Yes. You looking forward to Persona Q2? Yes. Astolfo best waifu. I regret nothing. If it hasn't been asked already, even if it's still important. Monster Girl Quest. What about Monster Girl Quest? Have I seen it? I haven't seen Monster Girl Quest. 12, 11. Oh, wait. Monster Girl Quest or Monster Girl... Actually, there's a hentai version with the Shota. I've seen that. 3, 2, 1. And the timer is working. Ladies and gentlemen, the timer is actually working. Meme stream, I think we have got... The Lady Fortuna is on our side, ladies and gentlemen. The timer is finally working. Lady Fortuna is on our side. Oh, are there any Spider-Man shows you enjoyed besides the Spectacular Spider-Man series? I haven't seen any Spider-Man shows besides the Spectacular Spider-Man series, so I can't say for sure. But anyway, meme stream! It's time for the meme stream. Meme stream. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Meme stream. Meme fucking stream. Meme fucking stream. Let's start off with the fan arts. Oh boy, people are having the fan arts. People are joining the fan arts. Just very recently, I got this fan art. A pencil... Nothing too professional, but still really good fan art. Swansong donated $5. Why is Sony censoring Nekopara? Is it honestly them moving to liberal California? Or is it Sony to shit whatever they had pools of money? I don't know, man. That's just Sony doing Sony stuff. I don't know much about why would Sony censor Nekopara, but seriously. Ding 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 ding. Seriously though, really good fan art. Thank you so much by Gadget McFly. Thank you so much for the fan art. Really damn good. But the fan art actually has a very good sequel for this. Look at that. The finger is truly a masterpiece. I really want this finger just really good. Just straight up fuck you middle finger right there. At its Mr. Fox. I abdicate for techno masculinity. Oh, you people with your fan arts. Oh, you people with your fan arts. But the lewd ones are the best ones. I cannot deny. The lewd Appaben fan arts are actually the really good fan arts. Much better fan arts. We just go for the lewd ones. So yeah. Looks like panty and stocking style. It kind of does. But seriously though. Really good fan art. My brother made this lol. Oh, that's pretty cute. That's pretty freaking cute. And speaking of Appa, my dog Appa. Oh yes, baby. My dog Appa has finally arrived from import. My dog Appa. Great. My fucking doggo Appa is finally up there for import. Yes. My doggo Appa. Oh boy. Just need to wait for it to send here. Come on. Send it right here. China or Korea or whatever Asian countries that has this dog. I think it's China. Come on, China. Send me this Appa. Wonderful Appa dog. We're going to call it Yip Yip. I'm sorry. I mean, we gotta say yip yip to it. But anyway, that dog, Appa, Appa. What kind of dog is that? Let's get to the Pokemon memes for a bit. I just love the evolution between the baffled Pokemon. I just love. Look at this really good evolution with the baffled, surprised Pokemon. I mean, it's surprised Pokemon. The evolution, man, from game after game after game. Appa fan art is much better than Leafy fan art. Oh yes, baby. Spam. This is epic. Look at this. The RTX soft. RTX on. The RTX memes continues with the RTX. And Pokemon is one of the RTX memes that has been... Swansong83 donated $2.50. Also, will you play this video in the meme stream? What video? No! Not a fucking chance I'm playing that shit. Oh, but seriously. RTX off, RTX on. And speaking of RTX, wow, what a fucking disappointment that is. What a fucking waste of money that RTX is. What a shit fucking shit, absolute fucking shite RTX. What a horrendous disappointment. Battlefield 5 is the first game that has RTX capabilities, and it only offers very little visual improvements on the reflections, but at the cost of 3 times slower the frame rate. And this is tested with the RTX 2080 Ti, RTX 2080, RTX 2070, and all of them cannot go above 1440p. 4K is not a question. 1440p is struggling at 30 FPS at the ultra setting for the RTX. Why? Like, what? Stop this. NVIDIA, what are you doing? RTX, not worth it. And they discontinued the 1080 Ti right now. They just straight up discontinued them. They're not in production anymore. It's replaced by the RTX. But the RTX upgrade's not worth it. It's not. No. It's a joke. Stop that shit. Stop this. Stop this fucking shit, NVIDIA. Seriously. Ugh. 3 times slower performance. Swansong83 donated $1. I promise it's not SJW stuff, it's actual gamer society memes. Nah, not really, I don't have time for that. But 3D Pikachu looks like quality 2D fan art Pikachu. Look at that. Same. Oh, Pikachu. Pikachu. What is RTX? RTX is ray tracing, ray tracing. A little bit of methods on rendering for the newer NVIDIA graphics cards. And it's not very good. Really not good. But seriously though. Very same energy with this. His face. Good vibrations, especially the cat. The fuck kind of cat is that? That cat looks so pissed off. That Kachu is gonna be gay. Oh, that fucking face like that. He's so fucking disappointed. Like the only face that is better is just Yukino looking smug and just like, yeah, well, what the fuck have you been doing, Appa? Seriously, what the fuck have you been doing, Appa? Same energy. Oh, Pikachu. Pikachu seems interested in your mom. I think it's safe to say that we should abort right now. Fucking cocked by Pikachu, of all fucking people. God damn it, Pikachu. What's with the cuckoldry? Ryan Reynolds, why? Go back. God damn. Pikachu, MILF Hunter. Oh boy. Nintendo, that's gay. Oh. And speaking of gay, saw your 1K donation to her on last stream. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? 1K donation to... 1K! Why? It seems to be a female streamer. Saw your 1K donation to our last stream. That's crazy, bro. I'm still below top 10 donators. Haha, Poke Squad, bro. Donated a little less this month because 4 months of rent were overdue, but I still gotta do it. What?
Why? 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 Why?
Why? Why? What? You just donated $1,000. Donated a little less. 4 months rent were overdue. What the? Pay your fucking rent. What the fuck? What? Why? 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 This? Why? What is this? Why? Can this get any worse? Yeah, man, I get it. My wife's been bugging me about this holiday. I promised her like 8 months ago, but the squad comes first. What? Why? What? Why? Why? What? I mean, just what? Just what the fuck? What? Why? Why? You donated a lot to a female streamer to the point where you neglected your own wife for a holiday that you promised 8 months ago. I'm sorry. My brain's is shutting down right now. I can't process that. I'm sorry. That I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But that sounds like cheating to me. I don't know about you. But that sounds like cheating to me. What the fuck? Okay. 1K donation. $1,000 donation. At the expense of your 4 months of rent. You fucking idiot. Pay your fucking rent. Pay your fucking rent, you fucking idiot! Oh my god! What? Are you fucking... Oh... Why? Wait, why? 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 This is what... 1,000 donation at the expense of your rent, and you've been donating to this female streamer, and not caring about your wife. That's... Fuck me! We're gonna slay all the thoughts here. I need the fucking thought slayer. There we go. Yes. Yeah. I just need a fucking badass music. Let's just. Oh, yes, baby. Yes, we're gonna slay all them fucking thoughts, fam. Oh boy, the holy Lachandla. How do you fucking pronounce that? The fucking sandal. Oh, the holy sandals. The freaking Lachandla. The fucking Thought Slayer. You know, the most popular anime right now. No, it's not Goblin Slayer. The most popular anime right now is Thought Slayer. She's just coming in, slaying all these freaking thoughts. The fucking channel. Slap that ass, bitch. Fucking hell. Oh. Thought fucking slot. I mean, damn. Damn. that kid. Oh boy, that kid's gonna wreck that dude over there. Kid's got serious fucking guts. Oh boy. Damn, kid. When you're the Dark Emperor, but this kid wrecked you on the street. Force choked. The person below is a virgin. Why? Why? I followed this account, but I'm the one who got trolled. I followed this account only to have me be fucking trolled by this account. Fuck you. I'm just gonna get...
Fuck you. Just absolutely fuck you. Kill yourself.
Anyway, Oprah meets a woman who is terrified of people. Really nice video on the recommendation. I was just watching a couple of videos, just a couple of random videos, and this video just popped into my recommendation. I don't know why. Oprah meets a woman who is terrified of people. But she terrified of people. What? She's like a freaking NEET or something. She's terrified of people. What's sounds like anxiety. I mean, goddamn. What's anxiety? Oh, what's going on with this woman? She's crying and she's so terrified of people. What's going on? Move along, Oprah. Move along. Carry on, Oprah. Carry on. Carry on doing your thing, Oprah. Carry on. Merry fucking Christmas. My dad accidentally brought me a crate of hentai because he thought it was anime. There's 55 fucking DVDs in this box. What a time to be alive. Oh, Merry fucking Christmas. Very early Christmas too. November 17. Ashire sori yo kaze no yo ni tsukimihara wo Sorry about that. Dad of the fucking year. Oh, fucking Padorus. Best dad ever. Okay, I want to talk about Sundere Patrick Backman. This dude. Oh boy, this dude. Oh, this story of this dude. Really, I think you guys would be very interested to hear this. So, let's start off with his very hot take. In Germany, they made a Nazi imagery illegal, so Nazis started using the Sovereign Confederate flag. Nazis online operate the same way. They'll use Warhammer or Xeon imagery from Gundam, and it's meant to signal other people in the know that they are Nazis. In other words, if you have Warhammer or Xeon avatars, then you are a Nazi. You are a Nazi. You are a Nazi if you have those avatars. Sieg fucking Xeon. Sieg fucking Xeon. What is this? I declare exterminatus. Fucking wow. Gamers can't help but defend Nazis. Look at this. Look at this shit. This is Gaming and Bandas. That's a Xeon flag from Gundam. You see the Xeon flag from Gundam? You see how it's very similar to the Nazis? Comparisons to Hitler. Garen Zombie's famous quote, Xeon speech. Sieg Xeon speech. I think it was a Sieg Xeon. Yes! It was a comparison. It's a Nazi. It's literal Nazi from Gundam. Gamers can't help but defend Nazi. Just pointing out. This is pointing out the fact that that's not defending the Nazi. They're the fucking villains. Seriously. I mean, it's like saying the Empire did nothing wrong. Warhammer fans, Jesus. I mean, seriously, dude. Fucking seriously. And here's the kicker. Look at these stakes. You all look at this stake. Look at the stake. Nazis online operate the same way. They'll use Warhammer or Xeon imagery. Oh, by the way, this guy says that he is a fan of Gundam. Oh, I'm a fan of Gundam. I own like all the DVDs. Therefore, I have the right to say. Therefore, if I say that if you have a Gundam, if you have a Xeon avatar, that means you're a Nazi. That means you're a fucking Nazi. Hi, I have a hashtag #MeToo story. 1 year and a half ago, I was 17. Jordan P. Dunsmore, aka Imposter Sin, was 26 or 27.
This is getting good!
I'm a bi girl living in a rural area whom is jobless and disabled. I depend on Twitter to buy groceries. How the fuck does that work? Jordan can take my support network away in one fell swoop. He misrepresents to his advantage and victim blames. He is malicious and holds grudges. He calls me a liar. I can't afford losing a Twitter account. That's why I'm not using my main and why it took me this long to come forward. When I friended him, we had geeky interests in common. I thought he was funny and smooth. He called me cute when I posted selfies, and for a teenage girl, that attention from a grown-up was flattering. When I friended him, we had geeky interests in common. I thought he was funny and smooth. I read that. Some of it made me feel uncomfortable when I said I was a cute submissive, or called me a slut when I'm gonna spank you, or I'm going to spank you. What the fuck? It was more sexual than I wanted. I figured this was just how grown-ups talk. My selfies weren't sexy. I never told him I liked or wanted any of this. You mean I never asked for this? I never initiated dialogue that would invite him to call me a slut or send me spanking gifts. He had no sense of boundary and no care for consent. I grew up with homophobic parents. Twitter was when I felt safe to explore my identity for the first time. When I started flirting with girls, Jordan entered uninvited to encourage us. Like men push girls at parties to make out for their spank bank. What the fuck? I felt dirty and objectified when Jordan inserted himself. It turned me from expressing my attraction to girls. The freedom to explore that side of me soared. Even now, when I tell girls they're cute, I feel vomity. Jordan tainted that for me. It went on for a year. I messaged him to say, not cool. Jordan began to gaslight me. You're making me feel like a bad person. I was just validating you. I get it. I'm the worst. It's hard to deal with this right now. I have depression. He knew I was very young. What the fuck? Goblin alert. I mean, look, this dude. Reset the fucking clock. Reset the clock. It's why? I mean, it's just insane the amount of people who identify as male feminists or they're virtue signaling about, oh, I am much better than the Nazis. Your avatar is red, white, and black. But I am so much better than the Nazis. I am so much better than them. I will actually virtue signal to all of you that these people who wear avatars, Xeon avatars and Warhammer avatars, they're the Nazi. But turns out this guy is a sexual fucking harasser. Every single time. Every single fucking time. It's every single fucking time. Reset the clock. Jesus. Sound the goblin alarm. Do crimes, dog. I love crimes. Comes.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Excuse me, this is a family-friendly account. Jordan, you kinda need to stop lol. But it's how I feel alive. Tweeting comment people? What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck? But there's thousands of accounts that'd be happy to get lewd with you. You could ask me to get lewd in DMs. You really don't need to do this. I only lewd in public.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg.
Actually, I just play that or I can just play this. Thank you. I mean, I have DMs. Is the urge that strong? I can also use my imagination. Fuck these fucking role players. Jesus Christ. All right, settle down. It's a DM, lol. It's not job interview. But I want to encourage my friends. Encourage them to do what? Release the lewds. What? Like, can you stop with that face? It has so many implications. Lol, pins down tiny bird, pins down the girl on the top. It's my favorite. Dies. Why? Can you stop with that face? It has so many implications. Also, there will be no releasing of lewd right now. I'm a bit busy. Why would you even want to release lewd? I released more than enough of that in my private. Thank you very much. Why? Clearly not enough. I'm sorry. I could just fucking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you turn down the volume? You are really being very lewd and very persistent on wanting me to be lewd towards other people more. I'm gonna have to call in my backup on not being lewd. Someone who will put a stop to it. Oh, okay, I stop. Group hug. I always expect everyone to be as lewd as me.
What? 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 What?
Why? The Amara one is a bit too loud. Okay, I will bump the volume to 12 dB. I will bump the volume to 12 dB and I will play it again. Don't tell me that it's too loud.
And it's very one
Anyway,
of the very.
Let's move on from that fucking cringe. Let's talk about a legend.
And it's very one of the very few comic book characters, even back then, that was covered from head to toe. Like, if Captain America, you still have this much of his face. Spider-Man's completely enveloped in his costume.
Oh, you
So
know
it's
the
that
good
air
thing
of
about
mystery.
that?
Yes.
You could be any kid.
Yeah.
You could be black. You could be Asian. You could be Indian. You could be anything, and imagine you were in that costume.
Right.
So I think that made it relevant to everybody everywhere, and that was accidental. I mean, I don't think we planned it that way, but it was very fortuitous.
I'm gonna ruin every single one of you with these freaking hot takes. Real talk! Stan Lee was a racist, homophobic, and was accused of sexual harassment multiple times. He was creepy and underhanded. That doesn't mean he deserved the elder abuse he got or that he deserved to die, but I'm not wasting any time mourning that bitch.
Fuck you. Just absolutely fuck you. Kill yourself.
Seriously. Oh, y'all. Why is it these people and say y'all? I'm sorry. I'm just getting really freaking triggered with this freaking y'all. Cause y'all, bitch, gotta do, bitch, baby. Ain't got nothing to mow me in this here suburb. Get your crackhead ass into some rehab. I ain't got no time with this buzz. Fucking hell. Stop. Y'all can criticize Stan Lee and still love the characters he created, but to act as if he wasn't an old racist sex, how many fucking buzzwords you gonna put into this fucking poor man? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Why? Why? Well, just because he died is very telling.
Fuck you. Just absolutely fuck you. Kill yourself.
You know what's very interesting about this account? This account said that she has been saying, oh, I've been saying that Stan Lee is a racist, sexist, homophobic all this time. Sky, do your job.
Bitch, when you were talking about niggas that do shit just because he's dead, let's go ahead and look at your damn tweet history and see how much you preached about him being a homophobic. Let's see what you did before his death. Because you was like, oh, well, because he's dead, y'all have this opinion. Because he's dead, y'all ain't gonna say this. Well, let's see how much of an activist you were. Okay, let's see. Let's scroll down. That's today, 6 hours ago. Okay, 4 hours ago, 5. And November 9th, when you say, hey, it's me, Stan Lee. And that's in response to praising some Teen Titan shit. Gently down the it's crazy because even in your Tumblr where you're celebrating his death and you're posting like gifs of people dancing around and shit, when I looked up Stan Lee in your search, I noticed that it stops. Because you had nothing to say until today. You fucking fraud. Only because he's dead you begin to speak. So don't get mad at people for at least waiting to criticize anything about him because he's dead. Because bitch, you did the same damn thing. And I'm not going to even deny that there are things to criticize about Stan Lee. Nobody want to hear that from your fraud ass. I ain't got time.
Oh, Sky Williams. Sky Williams with his fucking wrecked. Really good fucking wrecked. Oh, boy. Really damn good wrecked, Sky. Really damn good. Love you. Absolutely love you. As if you need more proof that Stan Lee is not a fucking racist, like all of these fucking SJWs claim. Let's lay it right on the line. Bigotry and racism are among the deadliest social ills plaguing the world today. But unlike a team of costumed supervillains, they can't be halted with a punch in the snoot or a zap from the ray gun. The only way to destroy them is to expose them, to reveal them for the insidious evils they really are. The bigot is an unreasoning hater, one who hates blindly, fanatically, indiscriminately. If his hang-up is black men, he hates all black men. If a redhead once offended him, he hates all redheads. If some foreigner beats him to the job, he's down to all foreigners. Reverse that, and you got the SJWs. He hates people he's never seen. He hates people he's never seen. People he's never known. With equal intensity, with equal venom. Now, we're not trying to say that it's unreasonable for one human being to bug another. But, although anyone has the right to dislike another individual, it's totally irrational, patently insane to condemn an entire race, to despise an entire nation, to vilify an entire religion. Sooner or later, we must learn to judge each other on our own merits. Sooner or later, if a man is ever to be worthy of his identity, we must fill our hearts with tolerance. For then and only then will we be truly worthy of the concept that man was created in the image of God, a God who calls us all his children. You can't go wrong with Stan Lee. Stan Lee. Freaking Stan Lee. Excelsior, my man. Excelsior. I was wrong. It's actually Spike Lee who dies at 95. It's actually Spike Lee. Oh boy. Oh boy, random fucking newspaper. Spike fucking Lee. Congratulations. That... God damn. Seriously, I want you... Also another... Here's another one of the fucking hot takes. Why Stan Lee's comments on Spider-Man's ethnicity and sexuality are problematic. Who are you to tell me how my favorite superhero should be? Tobey Mc... Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. What do all these actors have in common? They are white, straight, and have all played the comic book character Spider-Man. Oh no! Holland will play Spider-Man. What is the date of this article? Captain America film 2017. You mean 2016? Now, this is no coincidence, although according to Spider-Man creator Stan Lee, this is how Spider-Man must always be. Last week, Sony emails were leaked that revealed licensing agreements with strict guidelines regarding what our favorite webcam fighter would look like. Unsurprisingly, the argument stipulates Spidey must be male and that he doesn't torture, needlessly kill, use foul language, smoke, abuse alcohol, or have sex before the age of 16, according to copies of email. I mean, that makes sense. He's a kid. More controversially, however, the agreement that says Spider-Man's alter ego, Peter Parker, must be Caucasian and heterosexual? No! No way! How the heck? Why? Oh, boy. As if the situation couldn't get any worse. Couldn't get any worse! As if the situation couldn't get any worse. Peter Parker being Caucasian and heterosexual. Oh man, the situation cannot get any worse. Oh. Stan Lee weighed in on the controversy. Lee addressed why Spider-Man's appearance should never change in an interview with Newsrama. I think the world has a place for gay superheroes, certainly, Lee said when addressing why Spidey should stay heterosexual. But again, I don't see any reason to change the sexual proclivities of a character once they've already established. I have no problem with creating new homosexual superheroes. When explaining why Spidey should stay white, Lee had a little more to say. It has nothing to do with being anti-gay or anti-black or anti-Latino or anything like that. Latino characters should stay Latino. The Black Panther should certainly not be Swiss. So fucking Stan Lee, fucking preach. I mean, I can't believe that is such an obvious statement that I can't believe that saying that should deserve a fucking clap. I mean, seriously, I just see no reason to change that which has already been established. When it's so easy to add new characters, I say create new characters the way you want to. Hell, I'll do it myself. If you're like me, you're probably hella confused. Hella. Fucking hella. What the fuck? Ugh. Stan Lee is basically saying that we should stick to the status quo when it comes to our superheroes, and the only way to get a new variety is to invent new ones. Yes! Yes! Do you want Black Panther to be Swiss? I mean... Oh my fucking god. Oh. You're probably hella fucking stop that shit. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. With all these fucking people desecrating the grave of Stan Lee. You just made Shadman to be more morally superior. Look at this. Hey yo, Shadbase, we're gonna need that Stan Lee Rule 34. Let the man rest. Shadman paid much better respect to Stan Lee than SJWs. Shadman. You fucking people. You fucking people. You just made Shadman to be a more respectable person. Even Shadman is disgusted by you. Seriously. And that man draws lowly porn. You people. My fucking god. DC Universe, what are you doing? DC Universe, what are you doing? What are you doing, DC Universe? The only corruption comes from your real Donald Trump's administration, you dumb fuck. Excuse me? DC Universe, what are you doing? What are you doing, DC Universe? Why are you tweeting at Donald Trump? I mean, this just confirms to me that the person who runs this account is so overly emotional that he or she forgot to quit the account and just use another external account to say fuck you to Donald Trump. You fucking idiot. Oh boy. Lush Shucks is a meme lord and a troll. It's most likely wasn't serious. It's not serious. Sure, it's not serious. He didn't ask for Stanley Rule 34. That's not serious, sure. But when Shatman's response is pretty fucking serious, let the man rest. Are you saying this response is not serious? Of course. Teen Titans' edginess has been affected by the person who runs Twitter account. In fucking...
Hell yeah!
Oh what's up with these freaking dolls? I just want this cursed image to come in. Oh, this. Oh, the Nintendo of Russia CEO is a terrible person. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened with the Nintendo Russia? Review tech, what the fuck happened? Please explain to me. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway. Please delete this. Which alt group is more inherently loathsome? Oh boy. Oh man, journalists. I am so sorry. That fucking, who made this poll a journalist? Who is Jesse Singal? A journalist. And speaking of polls, please tell me that I put that poll. I'm gonna show you two more really depressing polls. Fucking. Should gun laws be strict for men than women? Just... There is a thing called systemic sexism. All mass shootings have been men. Why fucking god, you fucking idiot. Oh my god. That's not the end. That's not the end. Check this out. If you could press a button and get rid of every single gun in the world, would you? No! Oh, 72,402 votes. This poll is depressing. Oh my god, this poll is depressing. I need to play this. I am sorry. Oh man. Oh man. I need to calm down. Top 10 anime betrayals. Oh, I need something calming. I need something calming. Maybe people get hurt. Oh! Oh, that's... Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that... Oh, that... Oh! Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. Oh, you guys can edit this audio and pretend as if I'm taking anal in the ass. But anyway, let's talk about Fallout 76. Why is it that there are 0 critics reviewing Fallout 76? And yet there are people already got access to the game early. And there are the ratings. 1.5, 2.1, 2.2, 1.5 on Xbox One. It just performs fucking terrible in Xbox One, I guess. But seriously, 1.5 based on 126 ratings. PlayStation 4. Oh wow. Oh wow. There are 126 ratings on the Xbox One version. And there are 339 ratings on the PS4. Somehow the PS4 got a lot more ratings. And then you have the PC version. All 2.1, 2.2. What is this? Why are there no scores for the reviews? Why are there no scores for the reviews? It's just insane. Also that, look at this brilliant fucking hot thing. I'm just gonna probably, I will probably do a video on this because this take is so fucking nuclear. Verdict, Fallout 76 is amazing and PC gamers are stupid. That ratio, Oh, who's your absolute favorite waifus in Danganronpa? I haven't played Danganronpa, as I can say. But one thing I can ask is who's your favorite Fallout waifu? One thing I can say for sure is that Fallout 4 has the best waifus. Fallout New Vegas has the best husbandos. Fallout 3 has Charon. No one else matters, just Charon. Just fucking Charon. Goddamn. Nuclear, unintended pun. This take is nuclear, unintended pun. Oh shit. I need a fucking rim shot for that. Sorry. Curie, best Fallout 4 waifu. Fallout 76 stream with Ninja, Rick, and Morty was a disaster. Like, who? This is the stupidest fucking idea I've ever seen. Stupid fucking idea. This is a really desperate way to promote the game. You have Ninja. Hey, Ninja, let's throw in. This is very, very, how do you do, fellow kids? Oh, people like Ninja. People like Rick and Morty. People like Logic. How do you do, fellow kids? And the reason why the stream failed is because they have zero chemistry. They don't know each other and they just don't play very well. Their jokes land very badly. Intend your puns, you cowards! Oh. You can say this stream got nuked. Okay, that's fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible. You know what? No, there we go. The clap and the boo is like literally next to each other. Fucking hell. Is it a bug or a feature? Yes. Is it a bug or a feature? Yes. They're the bug. They're the fucking... This meme is endless. This meme is timeless. As long as Bethesda keeps releasing buggy ass freaking games using their buggy ass freaking engines, this meme is never going to die. This meme is never ever going to die. You must try playing Danganronpa on Steam. I don't know. Danganronpa is one of those games that you either like it or not. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. Take one for free. Okay then, wrap my fucking willy with those freaking hold condoms. Okay, now I want to talk about KDA. KDA! Whoa, boy, KDA. KDA from League of Legends. It's been blowing up. Everyone's been talking about KDA. It's freaking music. It's the new K-pop music video from League of Legends, in which League of Legends characters are dancing and singing K-pop songs. Which doesn't sound K-pop. It sounds more American pop, actually. Because that's not a K-pop that I remember. I mean, seriously though. KDA. KDA. K-pop. And it's getting blowing up. Everybody's been talking about it. But someone on Tumblr decided to talk about how they've been working on this project for 9 months. And this person got fired. Now, the story of this entire thing was that this person got fired because actually we don't really know the story. The person just got fired and everybody's like, oh my god, outrage. KDA is getting popular. It's like 60 million views on YouTube. Why is this person spending a lot of time and effort on this project gets fired? Well, don't worry. If you just read through the Tumblr account, you might find out. Work on this girl for 9 months. The KDA Alkali version. Akali's KDA. Now, This new music video comes out. She's immensely popular, arguably one of the most popular characters in the League of Legends universe. Don't get me wrong, I'm really glad she's a huge hit. Super exciting to see so many people love the character and design and the gameplay, and know that I contributed directly and significantly to the behind-the-scenes engineering that makes it all work. It's validating, but it's also so fucking melancholy to know that I did so much work and put in so much time for such a shitty company run by shitty people, and the reward that I got for it was unemployment. Now, here's the thing. Riot, not exactly the most respectable company. A lot of people, they got a lot of flack for a lot of things. But if you just read through this person's Tumblr, I guess you can understand why this person got fired. I threw a lot to this character. I cried at work. I started to getting panic attacks, which I've never gotten before. I developed persistent heart palpitations from the daily overwhelming stress and had to go to the hospital. This is true, seriously. In other words, this person is unstable. Mentally unstable, physically unstable. I basically dropped all my friends outside of work. My manager and his manager lied to me constantly to keep me working. They said I was doing a great job to keep it up. Don't worry, it's gonna turn out great and all be worth it in the end. Recognition, a raise, probably promotion in short order. Well, unfortunately, companies cannot risk employees who are mentally unstable and physically unstable. You cried at work, start getting panic attacks, developing persistent heart palpitations. I think they fired you because they're concerned about your health. Not because, oh, I don't want to get a raise and everything like that. I mean, it still kind of sucks that they didn't, I don't know, pay you or something, but come on. Come on. I mean, come on. You're unfit for work. There we go. I remember a quote from a lazy day. It sticks out in my mind. I know you realize this is really hard for me, my manager said. Yes, in the end, he awkwardly informed me I didn't have my dream job anymore or any job at all, and then stared back at my shell-shocked face, my 1,000-yard stare. The only thing he felt was sorry for himself. Oh, jeez. But here's the thing. Here's also another twist. Hey, so I have a lot of new followers from the Alkali post, and I just want to clarify, I didn't work on the new skin at all. Just base Alkali. Just base Akali. So in other words, you didn't work on the new skin. That was another artist work on the new skin. So all this fuss is for... I made the post because I had disconnected from League for a while, and the music video featuring Akali front and center sort of brought it all back to me. It blew up and got really popular and forced me to confront it. Also, I was the lead engineer, not the creator, as one person said. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop there. Because this person deleted her Twitter, his or her Tumblr account immediately after all this posts. Because, well, let's just say that I can't really exactly show you screenshots, but I've had people inform me that this person is very, very political in the Tumblr. I mean, as if the rainbow flag isn't a dead giveaway. This person is incredibly political and shares some really very, very, very hot takes, let's just say. And speaking of hot takes, just an FYI, this Akali cosplayer has a history of yellow facing and continuing pattern of taping their eyelids to appear Asian despite valid criticism and promises to stop. Don't support this asshole. How about go fuck yourself? I mean seriously. I mean seriously. Just let people cosplay however they fucking want. Look, the cosplay's not that bad. This cosplay's pretty good actually. I like this cosplay. Let people fucking cosplay. 1.5k likes. I mean seriously. How is this racist? Speaking of racist, green and salty, just like my nuts. This is a Photoshop, by the way. I mean, seriously, John T. Jughead, but seriously, green and salty, just like my... Seriously, green and salty, just like my nuts here, very obvious Photoshop. Because the font is not the same as the top. That's Gotham font. There's an Arial font right there. But seriously, nitpicking aside, Grinch has the freaking nut in there. Green and salty, just like his nuts. So... Fuck that. I guess that kind of works. Fucking Illumination Studios. What the hell is this? Spyro Reignited Trilogy Review. A gorgeous remaster that's perhaps a little too faithful. A little too faithful. All right. Okay, Eurogamer, what's your take on this entire thing? Rather than presenting a fair challenge, defeating boss felt like repeatedly banging my head on a brick wall due to the limited hints given to guide the player. The breakneck shift in difficulty, meanwhile, felt like I suddenly been dropped into Dark Souls in the middle of a game of Tiddlywinks.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm.
Seriously. Seriously. What is it with all these freaking Dark Souls? Ugh. And also, just a little bit of PSA to all of you guys. Watch out for... there are so many freaking dog attacks recently. Okay? There's so many freaking dog attacks. And they're being incredibly... They're getting more and more vicious. They're getting more and more... They're turning on the freaking berserk button. And they're rampaging from one part or the other. I just want people to be really, really freaking aware of this. And stay cautious with all these freaking dogs, man. Stay cautious. These freaking dogs. Oh, they got rabies. Lana Del Rey stepped into Kanye West's Instagram comments to call him a... No.
Dude.
No. Oh no, Lana Del Rey, what have you done? Lana Del Rey, what have you done? Lana Del Rey stepped into Kanye West's Instagram comments to call him a narcissist. Okay, I think... Okay, false alarm, guys. False alarm. It's just the mistake of this really inconvenient A to edit. False alarm. He got us. They got him. They got you guys. Ugh.
Good evening.
I don't know why I find that so fucking funny.
Good evening.
I don't know why I find that so fucking funny.
Good evening. Good evening.
I don't know why I find that so fucking funny.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh, Redguard Mage.
Good evening.
More like Redguard Dark. More like Redguard Dark Brotherhood. Oh, we know. Video game confirmed real life. Depression is a choice. One sentence in. One sentence fucking in. Are you fucking... Why are you in there? Fucking I am... Jesus. One fucking sentence. No, one fucking sentence. One fucking sentence in, you're already wrong. Now, before you're pissed, I'll explain. 99% of depressed people chose to avoid the sun, eat junk, not exercise, don't work towards goals, be depressed. 99% of depressed people chose to be depressed. What the fuck? 99% of depressed people chose to be depressed. Depression is a stagnation. Stagnation is death. Fucking hell. Oh my fucking god. What's up with the... That ratio is not enough. I'm sorry. That needs to be like 2K ratio. What are you people doing? Why don't you people get this ratio fucking working? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Dijkstra's shortest path algorithm, which finds the shortest path between two nodes. Oh my god. This is a programming joke that I think you guys won't get. So I'm just gonna skip that. Anyway, so I had this. Oh my fucking god. This reset era. I don't think you guys can read that shit, but goddamn. So I have had this thought for a long time. Persona 5 is a game made for adults, in which we, the player, don't really assume the role of a predefined character. Rather, we are given a male character that acts as a vessel for the player's self. No, you roleplay as a 16-year-old high schooler. You don't literally insert yourself in there. The main male protagonist is the player, just as Link is the player. Link is his own character. I mean, we play ourselves. Yeah, we certainly do play ourselves. The protagonist is not a complete blank slate, as we are given a backstory. However, we are given a complete agency in game to create relationships with whoever we want and create romantic relationships with a plethora of female characters, but no males. Why is it Persona? Get the fucking gays in. I want to date Yusuke or Ryuji. Ryuji's best waifu. Speaking of which, Ryuji, your fucking shirt is still in here. Ugh. Creating relationships, some romantic, is a core gameplay mechanic. This whole game revolves around the idea of a group of misfits coming together to form relationships despite the world casting them as outsiders. This is where the game becomes problematic, however. Oh shit, boy! You, as the player character, generally are gonna be an adult. The game is rated M, and the general age demographic of those who played this game from my own anecdotal experience are over the age of 20. Why is this game rated M and yet the characters barely fucking swear? Like, seriously, there's like a freaking petition say, let Ryuji say fuck. But seriously, let Ryuji say fuck. Although, to be fair, there are texts in the game that says the F word, but it says fuck. But seriously. You're given the age option to romance a selection of female characters who have come to depend on you. The power dynamics of each of these relationships is that male character in the end has power over the female character who depends on him in some regard. Okay. Okay. You are rewarded with romance for helping a girl. No, you are rewarded with romance for knowing about the girl, helping her in their situations, understanding her as a person, as a human being. That's the entire point of the fucking social link. What the fuck? Something right out of any incel blog post.
Dude! For real?
The reality is essentially a do 10 good things, get 1 sex free. Okay, first off, you don't get sex. It's implied that you can get sex. I mean, you can invite the girls to your room. Sex probably happens, probably, and it fades to black. And second, do 10 good things, get 1 sex free. You mean the player character, the main character, understanding the girl more, understanding her as a person, listening to her issues, listening to her complaints, helping her to become a much better person, helping her to become a much better human being? You mean all of those things? Oh, God forbid the main character helps the girl. God forbid the main character asks her to go out on a date, to eat burgers, to freaking drink coffee from elephant poo. But seriously, coffee. And anyway, God damn, I'm just God forbid. No, God forbid. I mean, God, I don't know about you, but Persona 5 just giving you like the best freaking dating tips. Like, approach the girl, talk with the girl, try to enjoy yourself with the girl, understand each other issues, ask the girl out for a date. I mean, seriously, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Dude said, what the fuck is wrong with that? Which this game mirrors. You can romance one or many female character. In the end, you can even have your own little harem. Hello! Hey, if you do harem in this game, you get fucking beaten up, you fucking idiot. Alongside the questionable power dynamics to the point of this thread, the age of some of these characters you can date. Futaba is 15. Okay, Futaba, I will give you Futaba. I will give you that to Futaba because honestly, Futaba is sister material, emoto material, not waifu material, emoto material. This is my opinion. Makoto. Now, Makoto, there's the real deal. On. Chihaya is probably between 15 and 17. Chihaya is probably between 15 and 17. Wrong! Chihaya is around 20 years old. 20 on her early 20s or her mid 20s. And how do I know this? Because she herself stated and or asked the main character, hey, do you like older women? Hello! Haru is 17. Hifumi is probably between 16 and 17. Remember that you, as an adult, are inserted to the game to date these characters. That doesn't fucking... No! You roleplay as a 16-year-old high schooler. It's called a role-playing game for a fucking reason. There are 3 adult characters you can romance. Kawakami is your teacher, who I romance because I'm also a degenerate. What? Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You are fine with 16-year-old main protagonist romancing a mid-20s teacher, but you're not okay with your 20-year-old self romancing 17 to 16-year-old, 15 to 17-year-old girls. What a fucking... I mean, seriously. Who is she? I haven't played Persona 5 again. Who is Chihaya again? The fortune teller chick. Oh yeah, the reporter, Takemi the doctor. I mean, fucking seriously. The existence of the ability to date females. If you're a degenerate, then what's the problem? It's not that he's a degenerate, it's that he's a hypocrite. The existence of the ability to date female children. Date female children! Date female children! Date female children! You fucking... Oh, wow. Female children... Just... I can't even read. In a game in which the main male protagonist is a vessel for the adult player is problematic. Couple this with the problematic power relations and the do 10 good things we get 1 sex free. As in getting, I already talked about this, getting along with the girls. God fucking forbid I try to get along with the girl that have a date with her. God fucking forbid. Reward system is altogether a negative influence on the player. Oh my fucking god. This game promotes a disgusting way of viewing relationships. In which it promotes the idea a man should have power over his female partner. No, you fucking idiot. Oh my god! That we are sexually rewarded for good deeds. God forbid that we do good deeds to women. Okay, are you... You know what? We should just straight up rape them. You know, why the fuck not? Yeah, screw doing good deeds. Doing good deeds to women is problematic. We should just straight up fucking rape them. I mean... And most importantly, it promotes the sexualization of children. 75% of players are adults with 23 being over 30. This is from the Persona Central Persona Magazine survey results, which, by the way, 45% of people who play Persona are women. 45%. That's half of the audience on the fucking game. That is that. And most of the people who play Persona are above 20 years old. There are people who are below to 17 years old, but then again, that's reflective of the entire gaming community. I mean, fucking seriously. We should just rape women. You know what? This guy states that good deeds are problematic. This guy stated that good deeds are problematic. In conclusion, we should just straight up rape women. Just straight up rape them. I mean, seriously, this guy says that good deeds is problematic. If good deeds are problematic, okay, fine, we'll take the alternative. Fucking seriously. Won't someone think of the virtual children? User ban, duration pending, dismissing child sexualization. Stop respect rape women. Actually, I'm gonna fucking take that from the last stream. That you know what? I'm gonna take that from the last stream. Oh, that fucking stop respect rape women thing from the last stream. I just fucking love that so much. This fucking shit. This is the guy. This is essentially what the guy's saying. Seriously, good deeds are problematic. In other words, stop respect rape women. This is what the guy is trying to say. This is what the guy is trying to stop respect. We should all stop respect women. They just rape them. Oh, just adding fire to the sexualization of children here. Hello! These characters are not fucking children, you piece of shit! I'll give you Futaba, but goddamn. Also, have some numbers of the player's age. I'll add to the OP in a bit. Majority of players between 20 and 29. Jesus Christ, are these things disgusting. Can't get any more blatant with who you're targeting. And here's the best part. Temporarily blocking the thread. Temporarily locking the thread as it is generating a high number of reports. Reset era. Maintain your fucking servers. The sexualization of minors is not tolerated here. And discussions like this one invariably end poorly. And please, no one. We do not believe this thread will be different, and so it has been locked. Fucking amazing. That entire saga. Oh, I'm just... What a shit show. What a fucking shit show. I am just thank you so much, Reset Era. I think I need to feature you in every week. New Reset Era cringe every meme stream, because you've been staying out of my meme stream for a while. The last time you were on my meme stream, Reset Era, was when you complained about the fan service in Valkyria Chronicles 4. But now, oh boy, what you have all of these freaking hot takes, fam. Oh my god. Game, Persona 5 protagonist, 100% cotton t-shirt tee top cosplay costume. Persona 5 protagonist. Okay, one, that's not even Persona. There are so many levels of wrong in this shirt. That's Devil Survivor. That's one, that's the Devil Survivor protagonist. Two, that's the Persona 3 logo. Persona 3 portable logo. And three, this is not Persona 5 protagonist. I mean, sure, I guess the Devil Survivor protagonist does look like Persona 5 protagonist, but seriously though. Goddamn eBay, what the fuck? And oh boy, are you ready for anime hot takes? I've discussed about anime hot takes with Raging Golden Eagle last time, and we do have a lot of anime hot takes. We discuss our anime hot takes, and we found out the chat's own anime hot takes, animes that you think that you like but everyone else hates, or animes that you hate but everyone else loves. This person is gonna share his or her anime hot take. True greatest of all time. You have Hellsing in there. Hellsing, not even Hellsing Ultimate, but okay. Considered greatest of all time. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Made in Abyss. I've yet to say, I mean, it's good, but I never seen people say it's greatest of all time. But Hunter x Hunter, Berserk, Code Geass, Samurai Champloo, Fate Zero. Where's Fate? Where's the other Fate in here? Classics that everyone should watch. Akira. No. Honestly, no. The anime Akira? Nah, not really. I don't think the anime was that good. I think the manga is much better, but seriously. Fist of the North Star, Vampire Hunter D, Demon City Shinjuku, Ninja Scroll, Ghost in the Shell, Grave of the Fireflies, Gunsmith Cats, Princess Mononoke, Gunbuster, Outlaw Star, The Slayers, Yu Yu Hakusho, Shaman King, Ranma Half, Sailor Moon, Cutie Honey. Underrated, Big O, Gungrave, Be the Beginning. Underrated, seriously? I heard people mostly say that it's kind of underwhelming, but seriously. But anyway, Black Lagoon is pretty popular. I wouldn't say it's underrated. But Claymore, Basilisk, Drifters, Gans, Ezra. What is that? Ezra Phone? I don't know what that is. Ergo Proxy. I can't zoom in all the way. Monster, Mob Psycho, Michiko Hachin, Samurai Flamenco. Hey, Samurai Flamenco is underrated. I agree with that. What's that? It's very tiny. That's Saga of Tanya the Evil, Senseiya. Okay, fine. Whatever. Underrated. There's some modifications in there, but I'll give you that. You either love it or you hate it. Kill la Kill, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you either love it or hate it. The majority of people that I asked for is JoJo is actually pretty amazing. But anyway, One Punch Man, majority of people really like it. I personally don't like it as much, but anyway. Pokemon, okay. Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories is fucking masterpiece. I mean, seriously. Ghost Stories is a fucking masterpiece. You can't hate Ghost Stories. The dub. I'm talking about the dub, but you just can't hate Ghost Stories. Yu-Gi-Oh! Gintama, Ruby. Gintama. Okay. Ruby, Danganronpa. Okay, Danganronpa is definitely in there. You'll either love Danganronpa or you hate it. Deadman Wonderland was really underwhelming. Mobile Suit Gundam, Digimon, Akame. Tamers is the only one I recommend. Akame ga Kill, Fully Cooley. Okay, Fully Cooley. Oh, if you guys don't know, Raging Golden Eagle, when we were streaming, he said about how he didn't really like Fully Cooley, and the people and his fans was like, oh my god, how fucking dare you not like Fully Cooley. I haven't seen Fully Cooley myself, but goddamn. Good but overhyped. Trigun, Goblin Slayer. Okay, Goblin Slayer is... I agree with Goblin Slayer. It's good, but it's overhyped. Food Wars, Gurren Lagann, Overlord, My Hero Academia. Meh, but not terrible. That is Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. I zoomed in. Inuyasha, Killing Bites, SSS Gridman. Okay. Ray Creators. Okay, I'll agree with Ray Creators. Overrated. Cowboy Bebop. Overrated. Okay. I'll give... Okay, we're starting to get to the hot takes here. Okay. Death Note. Wait. Oh yeah, why is Ruby in there? Ruby's not anime. Death Note. Dragon Ball Z. Naruto Shippuden. Okay, so the original Naruto is not kind of underrated. Okay, fine. One Piece. Bleach. Attack on Titan. Fairy Tail. Evangelion. No Game No Life. Devilman Crybaby. Overrated. Oh, fuck off, fam. Fuck off with that shit. Oh, Darling in the Franxx. Psychopath. Soul Eater. Trash. Sword Art Online. I think everyone can agree with that. I'll Noah Zero. My friend said it was trash. Tokyo Ghoul. Future Diary. I'll give you that. Future Diary was trash. ReZero. I don't know what that is. In Another World with My Smartphone. I don't know what HS is. Boruto. High School DxD. High School DxD. Blend S. What has Blend S done to you? Blend S. What has Blend S done to you? Seriously. Radiant. I don't know what that is. That Vampire Knight and Zombieland Saga. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this, guys? What are your thoughts on this? I want to read your thoughts on this. Oh, okay, I got this. Made It Abyss is good, but not that good. Made It Abyss, that's a mistake. Oh, that's Hellsing Ultimate. Okay, fine, whatever. That is built. Already did. I prefer Unlimited Blade Works to Fate Zero. Fullmetal Alchemist is one of the greatest. Read Akira, not watch. Code Geass. Appa Ban. Please, for the love of God, watch Slayers. The animation for Akira was good. Stuff was meh. Princess Mononoke and Ranma Half were awesome. Fate Zero is overhyped. Gilgamesh wanked the show. Akira is mostly for how influential it was back in the day. Devil Survivor 2, where? Anyway, the movie is, couldn't finish it. I'll put it to sleep. Cutie Honey is my shit. Escaflowne, okay. Claymore was good, but needs a proper ending. Mob Psycho, underrated. Grave of the Fireflies, watching children drive for an hour and a half. I like Fate Zero, but not only because of H. Gilgamesh. I love Ranma Half, but it's far from classic. People hate JoJo's, really. That's Higurashi after Ego Proxy. Really? Oh yeah, that is Higurashi. I didn't find Ergoproxy that good. I understand that. Black Lagoon is popular. That is just an opinion piece. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is stupid. A bit overrated, but I still like it. Who doesn't love ghost stories? More recent era cringe, please. Well, I don't know where this is from, but it is very much similar in there. Ruby anime. Oh, Ghost Stories is just a dub, otherwise it's pure shit. I agree. Ghost Stories is fucking shit, but it's just the dub is fucking amazing. I don't like it either. Raging Golden Eagle died. Oh, Goblin Slayer is good. Ruby's fucking shit. ReZero. Cabanari of the Iron Force. Cabanari of the Iron Fortress, yeah. A Gridman did not even end yet. Lose their damn mind. Nani, fuck you. Death Note overrated. Cowboy Bebop is overrated. Okay, now it's getting bad. This list is a normie crap. Darling in the Franxx is so overrated it hurts. It has a ton of anime inspiration that it might as well be close to anime in this show. The big three is in. Rest in peace, darling. Samurai Champloo near the top. Cowboy Bebop near the bottom. Fam, go fuck yourself. Aldanoa Zero is meh. Aldanoa Zero is indeed absolute trash. The Devil May Crybaby is a fucking masterpiece. Danganronpa is a freaking game first, not an anime. Soul Eater overrated what? Black Clover is trash. I'm just reading the chat here. With the Zombieland Saga, I don't care what I'll watch. Gundam Zero 1, one of the best Gundam. If it is the visual novel, I'll put it as underrated. Soul Eater anime is good, too bad it ended early. Blend S is godly. This has terrible taste. I like No Game No Life. Shonen Jump in general is overrated in general. I'll take it. Cowboy Bebop and Devilman are correct. Oh boy, the chat's got agree here. Attack on Titan is overrated though. Attack on Titan is on the overrated category, honestly. Yeah, I agree with that. First half of Darling in the Franxx was great. The rest sucked. Kill la Kill is cringy as hell. Not much Dragon hyped. Oh boy, I am dividing people here with these freaking hot takes, fam. I reckon there are some that I agree, some that I disagree. It's kind of a mixed bag. Anyway, let's move on from the freaking flame wars. I triggered a very big flame war in there because there are some people in the chat that are like debating. Oh my god, did you seriously think that this anime is bad or is it crap now? But whatever. Charles. Oh, my boy Charles, he didn't do nothing wrong. He says he didn't cheat on purpose because he slipped and fell into Jacqueline's vagina. I mean, seriously, guys. Seriously, guys. This guy didn't do fucking nothing. This is an innocent man. This is an innocent man. He didn't cheat on purpose. He slipped and fell into another woman's vagina. He just slipped. I mean, he didn't do nothing, fam. He didn't do nothing. Shit just fucking happens. I am sorry to the person who is accusing this man of cheating, but unfortunately, shit just fucking happened. Charles did nothing wrong, okay? He did. Anime made protagonist. Hello? What's wrong with this? It's there. Sounds like a hentai plot setup. I mean, I kind of agree. It is a hentai plot. You had one job. Walk, you lazy bastard. Fat shaming level 100. Oh. Damn. God damn. Really good design. That is you had one job and you fucking did it. That is the complete opposite. Wow. You had one hand job and you did it. And you fucking did it. You did the nudes. You did the bitch. You did all of these freaking bitches. Damn. Freaking damn. Really clever design. Best design ever. Send nudes, bitch. Oh boy. Subliminal message detected. The guy made that needs to be viral. Ain't Peter's Church. If it ain't Peter's Church, then who is it? Wait, it ain't Peter's Church, then... It ain't Peter's Church. Whose church is it then? Whose church is it? It ain't Peter's Church, that's for sure. Let's get to something wholesome. I just want to get to something wholesome. Aww. Aww. Oh, this is so cute. Toho. Aww. Can every Toho game need anything Toho games need to be like this? Aww. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Aww. Aww. That's so cute. That is so adorable. I do need something heartwarming. Just a little just a little proof. Just a little proof that the Red Dead Redemption YouTuber that almost got banned from YouTube. Just a little proof that the Red Dead Redemption 2 does not give a shit, fam. Red Dead Redemption 2 does not give a shit. Look at that. Red Dead Redemption 2 does not give a shit. In every political spectrum, it does all of it. It does everything in every political spectrum. On the top left, on the far top left, finding the KKK clan and killing every single one. On the top right, dropping feminists to hell and killing the devil. On the bottom right, beating up annoying feminists. On the left, beating up racist preacher. Political compass, Red Dead Redemption 2 style. You know what? I think we should just judge people based on their Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay style. The age in which you learn to masturbate is a better indicator of intelligence than the IQ test. What? People with extremely low IQs usually learn to orgasm by the age 13. People with extremely high IQs usually learn at age 7 or so.
Why?
I had my first orgasm at age 3 by rubbing my genitals on hot air vents.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night.
When I had an IQ test as a child, it was so high that they didn't tell me because they thought I would become conceited. I later discovered it was 170. The standard IQ test is flawed because... Why did I fucking put the Wilhelm scream in there? What the fuck? Okay, why are we going... Why do we have a... I made him come twice when he tried to play Black Ops 4. Why are we going into this fucking territory? What the fuck is a Pornhub thumbnail doing here? This is why my team always loses, because some dude just stopped playing to get his dick sucked when he should be taking me. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? If somebody accuses you of being really suck at video games, just tell them that your dick is being sucked by a porn star. One thumbs up away for 420 there. I mean, what? One more. Give the freaking thumbs up for this dude so that he can reach 420. Smoke weed every day, fam. I have you. These are my glasses. I can say one thing for sure is that that's not your glasses. Oh, by the way, guys, I want to ask you guys. Here's a very important question. Why do the fishes cross the road? No, seriously, why do the fishes cross the road? Why do the fishes cross the road? Legit question. Look at that. Why are these freaking fishes are crossing the road? To get to the other stream. Oh boy. Hello, Appa. Everywhere in my town is on fire. Yeah, I know about that. I'm sorry. What's up with these freaking fishes? Why are they crossing the road? To mate upstream. Why did the fishes cross the road? To meet the chicken on the other side. Oh boy. To get to the hentai collection. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of hellfire, I do want to tell you all the major, very bad news. Incredibly bad news. Unfortunately, the world has been overtaken by AIs. And we only have seconds to save our world from the invasion of the AIs. No, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. The AI invasion is real. The AI invasion is real. And our lives are doomed. Just the shouts of this AI is going to destroy the world as we know it. The world is going to be burned into fire and turned into ashes. And now we have Kizuna AI and her AI invasions to blame. Shut down Skynet. All hail before Kizuna AI. Swaifunet. AI-chan is too OP. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's okay, Appa. We'll just make 1,000 confusing timelines. Welcome to Skynet. The world is gonna end. The world is ending, ladies and gentlemen. It's all thanks to Kizuna AI, confirmed. And as the world is ending, you know what else is ending? This stream. Thank you guys so much for joining in the stream. Unfortunately, the Kizuna AI apocalypse is upon us. And speaking of which, I forgot to answer you guys. What happened exactly? Why do I title the stream, Well, That Happened? Well, I didn't put my video in public when I go to sleep. Even though the video is already... My last video, I didn't put it in public. Even though a little bit of technical errors, boomer error for me, but goddamn. It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes, the perfect time for a typical meme stream. Thank you guys so much for joining in. It's been a great meme stream. Very, very fun times. I will see you guys on the next meme stream. Next meme stream on the next week. Take care.